a new episode of Yuva Bharat with me, Shanat. Now, every solution has its unique problems, but if the problems are very drastic, then the solutions can be equally drastic. Sphoorti is a Hyderabad-based organization that runs orphanages and works with children from underprivileged and vulnerable groups. It also provides healthcare, education and rehabilitation to orphans, poor children, children of AIDS-affected parents and sex workers in an effort to rehabilitate them and to convert them into responsible citizens. So today we are going to go meet in our first segment Sphoorti from Hyderabad, who is the founder of Sphoorti organization.
Today, NGOs are playing a greater role in terms of attending to the individual needs. Sphoorti is one such organization based in Hyderabad which cares for orphan children and children of parents who cannot afford to look after them. The man behind Sphoorti is an enterprising young man called Srivyal Vayuri.
My name is Srivyal. I did my schooling in Hyderabad. Then I did my BCom and MCom, worked in an IT company for a couple of years. Then I did my Masters in Economics from University of Ohio, 2001-2002. After that, I was into research in economics, more of research and a little bit of teaching as well in a local business school in Hyderabad. After 3 years of being in corporate and academic world, I was planning to do something in the non-profit sector. So that's how I eventually started Sphoorti.
Srivyal is an MA Economics from the University of Ohio who took to this mission with determination. Greatly influenced by the teachings of Swami Vivekananda, he established Sphoorti in the year 2006.
When we started supporting children, the obvious question was how to raise funds, how to approach people, because we did not have any prior experience. And talking about money is kind of an embarrassing situation, asking our friends for support in terms of money. So we decided to start off with immediate friends who had belief in us, who could trust their money with us, and confidence that we're not just doing the right thing, but we are doing it in the right way. So a couple of our friends pooled money from their own pockets and from their friends, and we started things rolling. And as more and more people began to know about our organization, when they saw that we are doing things in a way that they should be done in a professional, organized way, and they have also come to work with us, sponsoring children, then getting funds from their own sources, sponsoring material donation, and volunteering, spending time teaching something, like somebody teaches math, somebody teaches dance, somebody gives tips on painting.
There are people who have money, time and the desire to help others but don't know how to go about it. It is when Srivyal wanted to go in this direction, he faced quite a few hurdles.
Scope of working is with underprivileged children. Underprivileged children would mean from any background that's not normal. We are not very rigid about selection criteria. We do not want to stick to orphan categories, and we do not want to use the word orphan or orphanage when we work with children or we discuss things with our friends and visitors. Even technically we are not an orphanage because not everybody is an orphan here. The broad categories that we cover are orphan children who have lost one or two parents, one or both parents, the children who have been abandoned, children whose parents are HIV/AIDS affected, children whose parents belong to peculiar categories like sex workers or imprisoned parents. In some cases, we have even started supporting children from very poor families, extreme poverty cases.
The organization's core mission is to take care of children and make sure that they don't have financial constraints. It has also created a mechanism through which the income is followed. The logic is very simple. Do the right thing and make people a part of it.
When we started in 2006, we were not very sure whether we would reach this position in 3 years' time. But fortunately, things have been working out to our advantage, and a lot of people have been trying to join us. With the same kind of spirit and enthusiasm, we want to keep continuing our work. The immediate goal is to increase the count of our children to 100 and then 120 and freeze for the time being. Since we have been allotted land by the government, we have to start work on it. We want to have a school of our own that would support our children's education as well as children from outside.
Sphoorti started its activities of child support with 3 children in rented premises. Today, more than 110 children in the age group of 4 to 13 are provided by Sphoorti, which also pays for the school fees of many other children who are deprived.
The backgrounds of all these children are peculiar. Everybody's case is unique. We have to stress a lot on the behavior modification. First of all, cleanliness, how they talk, how they behave with others, their nutrition levels, their health levels, the way they look at life. All these things need a drastic change. And more than their performance in studies, these are the areas we concentrate on. Because once a child knows what he or she is supposed to do, if we provide them the tools, we don't have to motivate them all the time to do well in life. So in real terms, we concentrate a lot on improving their health by giving them good food. Our diet is prescribed by a dietitian, an experienced nutritionist. Then clothing, we never compromise with clothing. As a rule, we do not accept any used clothing. Then we provide all facilities, all sports equipments for children to have good time in the evenings.
We're going to slip into a small break right now, but when we come back, we'll try to find out more about Sphoorti organization. So stay with us.